Welcome to the Counter Press. My name is Fiifi-Manfred.
I really want to analyze this thing. First of all, and this is me ball we connect chicken to heavy. Then I tell you the problem I have with Andre Onana in this game. He started Bono. It was Jude Bellingham's first goal. But Shebebia, Antonio Rudiger, Antonio Rudiger picks the ball from here. Madrid are trying to build in a back three shape. No more finding options are progressive ball training. But just when Antonio Rudiger picked the ball, it is his line breaking ability as a defender or picking ball. Then found said, whilst we have always said that Jude Bellingham can play as a 6 or as an 8, sometimes the attacking instincts makes him even better as a 10. And he's able to exploit the spaces in between attackers just before Abraham Rudiger picked the ball. Now, Abraham Jude Bellingham, always on his bike, looking so about attacking spaces. Now, Rudiger claims the ball into his path, then watch it about your friend Andre Onana. Now, even before I go on, I have a big problem with Onana. Say the first push up, sir. We have said several times Onana is a sweeper goalkeeper. And the reason why you need sweeper goalkeepers is that you want to go and press. And look, this gives a better view to journalists on Facebook. Look at where the Manchester United defense was. Narrow back four. Now, Jude Bellingham, and you're offside because Oban is slower. You can see say, he played before that. Jude Bellingham goes in between the two centre backs. Find space. But Nyame say, as a goalkeeper for Andre Onana, he should have been proactive to push up the field. Just say the man and say, Rudiger boss Abona, he can come and clear. And one of his strongest attributes. In this game, Onana sat back and couldn't sweep the ball off the back for them. It is part of the game. Maybe on your mobile and so there's no telepathy and the communication is not there. You will give him that his first game in preseason with a completely new back four on your mobile together for the very first time. But aside of that, Rich, it's a game that I was expecting to have Branch friend Onana.
But oblite come.
Yeah.
As well, no nyage.
Hey.
As a Richardo, I like the way Onana sprint into space to make himself available for a pass back. As a playing the ball out to a defender. But then, if we get Haaland, we need our midfielders to progress the ball and give it to him. We need Amrabat.
Yeah, we'll come there.
And I would say Brentano, no one was say, or Pedera Brentano, or see a ball and better ball, a pass ball. The transition itself, or not anytime, Biano, will make sure say at the back, no. On the ball, and you can know my part. But you see, me know Yankee. And I don't know, say. Sometimes I can say 23 more, say, didn't dream there, I don't know. Say, so, the boy, for that matter, I don't think a man at the Haggis and Cofanum Rano. And I say, now preparing doors too much. Yeah. I think trouble so about the piano is wrong. We're a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I Jude Bellingham going to South to be never. So, oh, yeah, goalkeeper be and none, so good, but say, I know that go put maybe Uncle Jude Bellingham and mobile and fountain. Because Jude was so a piabanting. And of one in the two.
You see, Mimi showing it from a practical point of view. I think that he was late, cry. Tell me,
whatever. The person.
Yeah. At this time, don't pay. So do the receiving board was
and I know also pay back.
Yeah.
Well, the person you couldn't know about.
Exactly.
It's Jubilium who say, okay, passing the bend and goalkeeper and so back. I want to leave a lobby bonnet came on the two.
Yeah. But Niame can say, even before that, Onana's first mistake was not coming to sweep this place. Say, share tactical board. If you watch here, there is a large space here for Onana to come and sweep. Now you can see at the tip, say, the 6-yard box, now 8-yard box, then in that is where Onana's starting position should have been. So once you really got a clear board, your job is to come and press. And not person each our tactical board. No, Rich, this is the thing. United have pushed up. United and blue no say, yeah, annotation pen and mayor. Now this is Jude Bellingham trying to go in between the two centre backs. This is where Rudiger had the ball. Now, as a goalkeeper, there is a lot of space here for you to come and sweep. That is one of Onana's specialties. Barring the fact that maybe it was an issue of communication that Onana did not get, I was thinking he should have started his starting position from here. So once Rudiger claims the ball, you are quick to stop him and clear the lines from there. That is how, for me, in my analysis, go by. And you can see clearly from the video that we are seeing in doing the video analysis. And of course, Oba late, no commenting on where and easily, Jude Bellingham was good. And Rich,
it was because that time, no.
Yeah.
No, Bema pass.
Yeah.
And I'm married for far ball.
Yeah.
It did not undo goal post in him.
Yeah.
The time who said Jude, I control ball no only option be as over Piaba. And we are very late.
Yeah. Yeah.
The time when I saw Piaba and Jude is also happening in no ball the two.
I think that's exactly you mean.
Me who say yes, communication is a problem because of afei no the players ne bobo ntino that's a complication but also on the position kakra ball no yes obi an so on ball no but the Premier League na bobo no there's the Premier League
there's no problem Rich say you see which at high performance football say take risks win games. I remember when Pep was coming. No, you need to take the risk and take the game to them. Every team wants to play like that. These mistakes will come. And a good say happen in preseason, but definitely they are going to come. And you can tell, say Manchester United are going to build from that. And generally, we've seen Kobe Mainoo to be good for Manchester United in a game like this. Which one of the biggest pullers, and I think they know nobility. Eka wants them. And they say, "Oh, mu game na mu bono, only controller." If you have Bruno Fernandes, if you have Casemiro. These are not the total possession retainers in any team at all. Who players who make retaining possession, and then even make sure they bait the press and then find spaces for you to exploit with respect to your attackers. But again, if your players like Bruno Fernandes, who always want to let go of the ball, can't say Bruno is a bad player, but that's his attribute. Always want to let the ball go off him. Same for Casemiro, who is a little bit not so good on the ball. You have issues like that, and it was on one of such turnovers. And Jose Lu shares our goal. Rich, what a goal from Jose Lu! Look at that. Beautiful goal from Jose Lu. And United really needs Obi control possession. And now Toni Kroos was brilliant. Jude Bellingham in that midfield adds even more. So when you have a basin of Tchouameni and Modric, then you put Amrabat and Jude Bellingham right in front of him. Then you give him the liberty to do the attacking work. And you see, Jude Bellingham was all and the confidence of a midfielder, even at his age. With Kroos and Modric, he took the game by the scruff of its neck and makes sure somebody dictated the pace of the game. Same for Kroos and Modric. The difference is that this Madrid team is there. They've played together very long than Manchester United team, and you need a lot more in the middle of the park. Every time you need a striker, and then you need a midfielder. In the quest for a midfielder, I know say every Manchester United fan behind him say you are going straight to Fiorentina in the Italian Serie A to go and look for one of the top players in there. And you see, unmerited. Wait, so Amrabat, he is a possession manipulator, space and time manipulator in the middle of the park for any team. Yenkita Bono, yen retaining possession. Alongside with Casemiro, whilst Casemiro does a lot of the off-the-ball duties now, he is a guy that will set the tempo for anything that United ever in any game that you play in. You need him. It is a same it is going to help because Rich Makani several times said these days midfield is about profiles, not necessarily and he's a different profile than Yamo and Fiifi, and he gives you a lot more. Now and Bruno Fernandes in Timini. And the exceptional ability of Mason Mount. He is a different player and he can give Manchester United that. And then Muya, you can go to Rasmus Højlund and then do the deal for a striker in that regard. And so also the numbers as compared to United numbers, it tells you in 29 games, Amrabat just one goal. Clearly on your attacking. Oko ne pass accuracy. This is what I was telling you about Richardo. Our 89.8% pass accuracy. The dual successes, no, that is where he falls short. So we want together with Casemiro. Casemiro has a better dual success of 49% or 54%, the best of everybody here. Tackle success, no, he is right in the mix with Casemiro. No. Then interceptions also at best on a Casemiro. So or a better player to complement Casemiro, especially when you want to manipulate space and time in any game. And Abrante Efreno, Sofiane Amrabat is going to do the job for you. For Rasmus Højlund, Miriam is here now. Paris Saint-Germain for a bid out of Atlanta, 50 million. I don't know. United need to ask facts. Now the catch him say, and I play your roles are there. Why do you pay so much for him? It's the potential that they are buying, and they believe they can get a job out of him. Now to the big one.
To the big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.